We are back here at Triple Out Radio. What a week it is. Obviously, we're in the middle of what is normally our 2 hours of wrestling reality, taking a little time out from that. And if you're going to take a time out from wrestling on WrestleMania week, I can't think of a better reason to take a time out than having Prinzzess back into Pittsburgh. I actually circled the calendar to make sure. I made sure because when I saw you were coming back, I was like, normally we would do these interviews on Friday, and I'm like, I'm going to be gone for WrestleMania, and I'm not missing her interview. So I made sure we were proactive, and we got the set up to have you in today, which I appreciate. She is at Blush all week. She's doing 6 days this week. Every night you can get down to Blush, 9th Street downtown. If you have never seen Prinzzess in person, or if you've never seen her on your computer or DVD,
you gotta come down. Here's your chance. Finally,
yes. There's a reason I circle the calendar for her. She's here. So how are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
Good. Twitter, obviously, still at Real Prinzzess. That's 2 Z's, 2 S's.
Prinzzess.
Okay, make sure they check that out. You're an entertaining tweeter. You're one of my favorites to tweet.
Thank
Between
you.
the pictures and the comments, I always am entertained.
I was just actually trying to tweet, and I'm like, I don't know the radio website.
Oh, the handle. It took me a while. It didn't register on my phone for a while either, but we'll tweet it out here in a second. So obviously here in Blush, what's been going on? Talk about what's been going on first off. We'll talk work-wise before we get to personal life. Still working, busy schedule?
Yeah, I'm busy. I have 4 feature dancing schedules this week.
Wow.
Or sorry, not this week, this month. For April, I have 4 clubs.
It's good to be in demand.
Yes.
You're doing something right.
I guess I am. Not much time to be at home.
No, and then I heard you're making advancements in the personal. You're buying a new home, right?
I am. Yeah, I'm actually supposed to close on a house this week. I'm buying a house, and I want to be home this month and actually be there to work on it and get it fixed up.
Boy, wouldn't I give to be your neighbor?
And I'm gone all month.
Why can't I be your neighbor? I just bought a house. I don't have any neighbors look like you, unfortunately. So nothing of the Prinzzess caliber on the street that I'm on. But so a lot of films or a lot of dances coming up in different places they can check out. Obviously, Blush is where they want to be this week here in Pittsburgh. And Blush is on Twitter as well at Blush Exotic. And I'm surprised. Normally, I think last time you came with a Steelers shirt or jersey.
Patriots.
Oh, that's right.
I wanted you to egg me and
It wasn't me. It was Mike. Mike was here. I heard Mike was here, and
but I'm like, this will make him get my clothes off real quick.
Yeah, and he stalled on it, didn't he?
Yeah, and I was like, well, the whole reason to have this on is to get my clothes off.
Mike just didn't connect the dots. Well,
he just complained that I was wearing the Patriots.
He just.
I'm like, so get it off of me.
Well, we love him. He's a nice guy to have around, but I guess he just didn't process it all the way. But yeah, you're not even going sports this time. You're just going bling bling.
I meant to bring my Steelers shirt this year.
It's not football season.
But I like football year round.
Yeah.
Just pretend.
Are you into hockey at all?
If there was less fighting and more scoring, yeah.
Less fighting and more scoring. That's not. You don't normally. It's the other way around for people.
Yeah, I'm obviously not
into
built for hockey.
Well, I guess personal taste. I was gonna make a comment. It was gonna be a little bit odd and inappropriate. So go back off of that.
Okay.
At Real Prinzzess on Twitter. What's the website? Because I've been to the website before. I don't remember
my website is felicitijade.com.
That's what it is. I know it's in the bio on the Twitter. felicitijade.com. And you got a pretty interactive a member section on there, from what I recall.
Yeah, and I do live webcams, and they get free access to those.
Yeah. Yeah. Talk about some of your work in the film. Obviously, you do Girl on Girl, and give me. And
the contracts are for Girlfriends Films. I do 24 scenes a year, and last year we just finally released my first butt scene. Am I allowed to say dirty words?
You said butt.
Okay. Well, am I allowed to say dirtier words?
I don't know. Probably not.
Okay.
We'll stick it at butt. No pun intended.
I'm sure we all know what I mean.
Yeah. So give me some of your favorite work. Give us so for people to go to the store or go online and purchase.
Anything with me and India Summer, it's gonna be off the hook.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's hot to work with. We have really good chemistry, and it's just hot.
And you're into girls in your personal life as well, right? That's all. This is all legit. So.
I'm actually dating India Summer, so that's why I'm like, anything with her, we know what each other likes. It's all quite obvious.
Now I really wish I was your neighbor. This is becoming a very envious interview here.
Her neighbors probably get annoyed when we're over because they're like, we do webcam shows and forget to close the windows, and they can probably hear us.
Who would be annoyed by that?
I don't know. I can just picture it. There's got to be some woman that's like, oh, my husband's gonna hear this.
Hey,
Screw her.
If there is anybody that could turn any woman, I think, into a lesbian, I think
True.
you're it. I think the task is up for you. I don't think it's too
All right. Well,
high.
I'm going to hope that they like being the neighbor.
Talking to Prinzzess, she's at Blush all week long here, 9th Street downtown. Yeah, of course, she showtimes. Make sure get there, get a drink, get your spot. Showtimes can kind of vary. We'll say like 10:30ish usually is one of the first one.
And the stage is always full when I have a show, so you might want to get a seat.
Yeah, give us a little tease.
Yeah,
Give us
there's
a
an
little
empty
tease
seat when I'm coming up. Grab it.
Give us a little tease.
Little tease.
Well, I was gonna say tease about what the shows were like. I was gonna say like songs, costumes, whatever.
I can